solution for us today, because this is a big old mess we have here. He brings us today from Don Aslett. It's a supersized microfiber mop with 8 washable pads. You're getting 2 of the scrubby pads, 2 dust pads, and 4 multi-purpose. And I love the fact that all of this can be cleaned up with water.
Only water.
Only
now,
water.
It's so simple. Now, let's just start off with the real simple demonstration. Just to show you that I'm only going to use water. Now, I'm going to spray a little water on the mop head here. Now, I know you don't have this at home, but if you look down here on the floor, we have a mirror, okay? Now, I've got fingerprints all over it with greasy hand cream. Now, if you took a sponge or a string mop, you would leave a residue behind, but watch this, just a little spritz of water. Now, when I go across this mirror, I want you to notice something. When I go across this, we're cleaning. We're going to leave the floor completely streak-free, chemical-free, and it's going to dry in just a couple of seconds. You can see how the water's evaporating so quickly. Now, when these are dirty, again, you don't throw these away. These go right into the washing machine. Reusable over and over and over, okay? So let's move on to a heavier duty mess.
How much elbow grease did you need for that?
Well, I'll tell you what. Here, let me set this aside. I'll put it.
I think I just got myself a challenge.
There you go. Now, this pad is already wet. I got it wet in the sink before we started. We wrung it out. Now, I'll let you do this. This is a beautiful bamboo floor. Now, I've got muddy footprints all over it that have been on there for hours.
Oh, that's not hard.
No.
I'm in high heels.
This is microfiber. It does the scrubbing for you.
Wow.
It lifts the dirt, it holds it, it traps it within the microfiber. Now, the thing about this floor is there's no glue holding the pieces together. You see how this is just kind of snapped together? You can't use a lot of moisture on this floor because it'll get down into these little seams. When you're done mopping with that.
You want me to do the whole thing?
Sure, of
All
course.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm up for the challenge because it's not much of a challenge, I got to tell you.
Well, there you go.
Well, here's the thing. You're getting this home today for a QVC price of $24. You really can clean your home from top to bottom here because of its microfiber. And then again, it's reusable. So you just throw them in the washing machine after you use them. So
now,
look at all that.
You get 4 of those green pads with the mop. That's your multi-purpose pad for hardwood, your tile, things like that. You also get 2 of these purple pads that I have over here. These have the extra long noodles, which they're super absorbent, and they actually scrub a little bit. Now, down here on this hardwood floor, you saw I just put a bunch of toothpaste. I scribbled with a heavy-duty crayon. Now, I'm going to put a little ketchup all over the floor just to make it kind of messy here. Now, when I go across this floor, let's give that sticky toothpaste first. As I go back and forth, we got it up. Now, we're going to take the crayon off the floor. Let's go back for this sticky ketchup. That's kind of hard to see because it almost blends in with the floor. But the point is here, Elise, when you're done mopping with this, your floors are clean, streak-free, chemical-free. There's no sticky residue here. All of that mess is in this pad. You can see the mess that's up here on the pads. Again, when you're done with this, you peel these off, you throw them in the washer, you throw them in the dryers, and you get 2 of these pads with the mop. So that's 6 of the 8 pads, okay? Now, if you can hand me that one right there.
This one, yep.
This is our duster pad. Now, I put dust all over this floor. I know you can't see it at home, but when I dust with this, I like to do a figure 8. It keeps all the dust right in the head, and it gets right up against your baseboards, right up against your kitchen cabinets. It lays completely flat to get underneath the stove or refrigerator where you can't get any other cleaning tool. But take a look at the dust pad. Now, how many people out there bought one of these disposable mops with the tissue papers? This goes in the garbage, okay? But look at this. This holds 40 times the dust as one of these disposable pads.
You know
and
what,
these are washable.
I couldn't even see that dust standing right here. That just shows you how much you probably have in your home.
It really sticks to this pad, and you get 2 so you get 4 of the green pads.
These are your multi-purpose.
Right, that's what you're going to mop your house with. That's enough to do 2,000 square feet.
Okay.
If you have heavier duty messes, or you want something sticky off the floor, you use these. You
Little
get 2
scrubbies.
of those, and then 2 of the dust pads.
And the dust pad, great.
It really is the best way to clean your entire home.
And then this has a nice long handle too, so you don't even have to get down very far or anything like that.
Now here's the pad that you use to do the bamboo floor. I'll take the same pad. I want to show you a real mess up here. Now this is ceramic tile with splattered mud that I put on there hours and hours ago. It's actually already dry. But what happens here is that microfiber goes to work, and you can see I get right up against baseboards, kitchen cabinets, so you clean perfectly tight against the edges. So if you have pets that come in with muddy footprints, kids that don't wipe their feet, husbands that don't take their work boots off when they come home, look at this. As you clean this floor, And even if it's marble, travertine, or slate, which is a natural stone, we're not using any chemicals to ruin the sheen of the floor. All of that dirt is in the microfiber. And again, washable, reusable, hundreds of times.
How does that stick on the back?
Well, it's a hook and loop system. There's your
okay.
hooks, and the loops are built right into the pad.
Well, I want to let you know that over 25,000 of these have been picked up here at QVC. Our shoppers are savvy, so I always say, you know, when you see a big number like that, trust your fellow shoppers. Shipping and handling, free on this one. So get it home, give it a try. I know you're getting all 8. You're getting 4 of the multi-purpose, 4 of the little scrubby ones for sticky messes, and then, 2 of those, and then 2 of the dusters as well. The item number is V33533. So lots of different surfaces that you're working on.
Yes, here I have a laminate floor, and again, if you have a laminate floor, there's no glue holding the pieces together. You can't leave standing water on the floor. So when I clean with microfiber, we're leaving it completely streak-free, chemical-free. This is almost dry. It's hard, and again, it's a little hard to see some of the dirt on the floor, but that's what I just picked up. See, when dirt gets on microfiber, it doesn't come off until you wash it in the washing machine. So as I go across this, we're cleaning. We're leaving no soapy residue because we're not using any soap. And if I lift this up, you'll see that it's practically dry already.
I would imagine if you spend a lot on your floors, you probably don't want to put chemicals on it. I would imagine over time, maybe that could do something that you don't really want to happen.
Now, let me show you again back here with this mirror. This really shows you how well microfiber cleans. I'm going to take this hand cream right here. I'm going to squirt some in my hands, and I'm going to take it and just put it all over this mirror so you can see. Now, when I use the microfiber here, this is just a little bit of water. I'll spritz the floor once and twice. I'm going to go across this with the mop head. Look at this mirror. And again, I know you don't have a mirror floor at home, but as I clean this, there's no residue, no chemicals are being used, and it's almost dry already. It only takes a couple seconds for that thin layer of moisture to evaporate. All of the dirt goes in the pad. These go in the washer. They're reusable.
Well, let me remind you what you're getting because it's a great offer today. You're getting 4 of the multi-purpose pads, 2 of the scrubby ones for sticky messes, and then 2 of the duster pads also for dusting. This is a great value on this. Your shipping and handling is free until the end of the day, and then it goes away. Over 25,000 of these picked up here at QVC. So a great option for your hardwood floors, and especially if you're that person that doesn't want to clean with chemicals. This is a great option for you. Item V33533. Alrighty, coming up in about 8 minutes, this is the 8-piece